It's the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. So now I'm in Jamaica with knowledge, wisdom, understanding. Karma is clean. And now it's like I'm being led, right, to, you know what I mean, flex rich, you know? And so, like I said, I came as an engineer, but I became a great producer there, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, I'm musical, so I'm playing, music, you know, got a keyboard sound, play something, you know what I mean, and put drums to it, you know what I'm saying, and get vocalists to record it. That's pretty much my process. Before then, I would have to pay somebody to play the keys. So, like I had some placements on different labels and stuff like that, but I would always have to get a keyboardist to play. Living in Jamaica allowed me to study, learn, and Doug Pell, my mentor, he gave me when I was an intern, he gave me a strong foundation to make it in the music industry. And one of the things was he taught me to scale. So once he taught me to scale, now I know how to figure out what music is. You know what I mean? Like whole, half, whole, half. You know what I mean? For a major chord. So now I'm only playing with the black keys with that math. But once I got here, I had time to learn the different keys, learn how to play chords and how to manipulate it so that it sounds like I'm Beethoven or something. So it just allowed me to be more free, because early in life I realized that the American way, especially when I got knowledge itself. Now I'm gonna say knowledge, wisdom, and understanding itself, because knowledge itself is not enough to be great. You just know who you are. But now you got to make manifest the God in you. You know what I'm saying? So there's nobody coming to save me except me. My energy might attract. You know what I mean? Because that's getting a little too deep, and I'll deal with that on another level. But we may be able to attract others to, partake in, help, or we help. You know what I mean? But it's based on us being the center of the universe, like the sun is the center of the universe, right? So anyway, I was able to be in an environment where they because now it's in 2009, hip hop was mainly samples. You know what I'm saying? So here I am playing, music and keyboard. Niggas they always wanted samples and all of that. But once trap music took off, that's when the appreciation for live music, played music took off. You know what I mean? Trap music is basically, niggas playing keys to a trap beat. 808, thin snares. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's the same thing with dancehall. Dancehall is, you know what I mean? And the musicians playing, usually a keyboardist, playing and doing this thing, coming up with a vibe and putting the boom, 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 you know what I'm saying? So anyway, there was an appreciation for what I was doing musically. You know what I'm saying? Now it's appreciated in the States now because of, trap music. But in 2007, niggas wasn't I was ahead of my time. Niggas wasn't really feeling what I was doing. You know what I mean? Like some joints, with the soul, we was able to, but we had to mix it with samples. You know what I'm saying? But I already knew, that was a trick. The samples is a trick, because now you can't put out a record without the permission of the artist that you're sampling. On top of that, you're making them money. They're getting paid before you get paid. You know what I'm saying? So who usually owns the sampling in the publishing company? Not black people. So that's how they able to get rich off of hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Because it always comes back to their publishing companies. And cats can't put out the record and all of that, or they put out the record, that's who getting paid first. And them cats in the 80s and 90s, most of them, if they not doing shows and all of that, they broke. It's only 3 or 4 cats that's making records in the 90s, you know what I mean? Like and living in a high standard. You know what I'm saying? Because the publishing made the billions and trillions of dollars that hip hop would do. So mathematically, it's a liability. Using the samples is a liability. So I was appreciating. You know what I'm saying? And so, you know, Cass is working hard. Duke, Damian Rich, you know what I mean? He working hard. You know what I'm saying? And I appreciate that work. You know what I mean? Make me work hard. When I see an artist working hard, I work hard. If an artist don't really care, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? If an artist doing it for love, I'm gonna do it for the love. If an artist not working, you gotta pay. You know what I'm saying? Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pay me for my time. But if I believe in you, you know what I'm saying, and your talents, and one thing I learned about business is you have to bet on people. And it's like, yo, I bet he gonna make it. I'll work for that cat for free. If a guy, artists trying to waste my time and, inconsistent, or they consistent at being inconsistent, I'm like, you gotta pay me. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? Because, it's like an artist-producer relationship is like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, it's an intricate relationship. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you have to be honest. The artist has to be able to trust you, but at the same time, the producer has to be able to trust the artist that they gonna perform. And it's like, it's like, it boils down to like, I might not be the producer for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you might not be the artist for me. You know what I mean? But you might do greater in another system. Just like with Dr. Dre. Dr. Dre had Eve. Dr. Dre had Busta Rhymes. Dr. Dre had Eric B. and Rock. Eric B. He had Hammer. You know what I mean? Bonafide superstars. But he really, he wasn't successful producing them. You know what I'm saying? But he was, successful, doing, Death Row and the Aftermath. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about clicking up with the like mind. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, and I want to give a shout out to the independent artists. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's an artist that's working hard, you might know an artist, and they just need some finishing touches and all of that. Let me know. You know what I mean? Get up with me. funktheworld@gmail.com. PHUNK THE world @gmail.com, or hit me on my website, pfunkcityg.com. Link is in the bio, just like the PayPal donations is in the bio, or everything is in the bio. Let's work. You know what I'm saying? But so now I link up with the biggest, baddest studio in Westmoreland, and my plan is make Westmoreland a center for Jamaican art.
P Funk City G.